Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode or chapter of RWBY Volume 3 Chapter 6 called Fall. In the previous one we checked out, I guess, the remaining world of remnants for third season. So here we are and we will finish this particular volume and yeah, then we will continue forward. So yeah, without any further ado, let's just give it a go.
Well, it comes as no surprise that they've chosen you to move on to the final round of the tournament.
Yeah, that actually isn't on news, yeah.
Has been exemplary.
Thank you, Professor Ozpin, but
Makes sense.
I would never have made it this far without my teammates.
Personally, I think it's the other way around.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've been introduced.
Name's Crow.
Crow is a trusted colleague of mine.
Professor, if you don't mind me asking, why have you called me here?
Please, take a seat.
Alright.
What is your favorite fairy tale?
I'm sorry?
Fairy tales. Stories from your childhood. Surely you must remember some of them.
Well, there's the tale of the two brothers, the shallow sea, the girl in the tower.
What about the story of the seasons?
Oh, of course. A callous old man who refuses to leave his home is visited by 4 traveling sisters.
We checked out the world of remnant for this particular story.
Of nature and urges him to use his time in solitude to reflect and meditate. The second brings him fruits and flowers, tending to his crops and revitalizing his garden. The third warms the man's heart, convincing him to step outside and embrace the world around him. And the fourth and final sister begs him to look at all that he has and be thankful. In return for their kindness, the man grants the maidens incredible powers so that they may continue to help others all over the world. They graciously accept and promise to share their gifts with the people of Remnant until the end of days. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. The 4 maidens. My mother loves that story.
Would you believe me if I told you that one's been around since I was a boy?
You're not that old, Professor.
Well,
Right.
would you believe me if I told you it was true?
I beg your pardon?
What if I were to tell you that there were 4 maidens existing in this world that could wield such tremendous power without dust?
You mean like a semblance?
Like magic.
Yeah, first time hearing it's pretty crazy.
You're serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
No.
Not a bit.
Why are you telling me this?
We are telling you, Pyrrha, because we believe that you are next in line to receive the Fall Maiden's powers.
We?
Sorry we're late.
Wait. What is this? Who are you?
You know who we are. We're still the same teachers and headmasters you met when you arrived at Beacon.
Except we've got a little part-time job.
We are the protectors of this world.
And we need your help.
Here we go.
Where are we going?
The vault, under the school.
Chills.
I'm sure you must have questions.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Huh. Alright.
I still don't understand. You said I was next in line to receive the maiden's power. What do you mean by that?
The maidens have existed for thousands
It's
of
funny
years,
to me because
but
Crow
much
actually
like in
walks like a
nature,
crow.
the seasons change.
At least something
No
like that.
two summers are alike. When a maiden dies, her power leaves her body and seeks out a new host, ensuring that the seasons are never lost and that no individual can hold on to the power forever.
So, how does the power choose?
Through a series of stupid and convoluted rules.
Crow.
Hey, don't get mad because I'm right.
At first, the only thing that was certain was that the powers were specifically passed on to young women. But as time went on, it was discovered that the selection process was much more intimate.
Intimate?
As we understand it now, when a maiden dies, the one who is in her final thoughts is the first candidate to inherit her power.
Unless it's a dude or some old hag. Then the power goes to someone random, and our jobs get a lot harder.
Yeah.
Why tell me all of this now? Why not wait until I've graduated?
Honestly, we've run out of time. I don't know if you've noticed, but things are getting a lot scarier out in the world. Tensions are high. The Grim are growing stronger, more prevalent, and it's not going to be much longer before this peace we've all been enjoying so much goes out the window.
You're not talking about war.
Not a war between nations.
We can fill you in on the details once we know you're with us. For now, all you need to know is that one of the maidens was attacked, and for the first time in history, part of her power was stolen.
Hello.
Is that...
The current Fall Maiden, Amber.
Amber.
she's still alive?
For now. We're using state-of-the-art Atlas technology to keep her stable. But there is a lot about this situation that is unprecedented.
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know what will happen when she passes.
Won't her power just transfer to the next host?
Look who's been listening. She is smart.
Under normal circumstances, yes. But this is a delicate situation. It's not uncommon for the last thoughts of the slain to be of their attacker. And to make matters worse, no one's ever seen the power split like this before. For all we know, it will seek out its other half.
Her assailant.
And that would not bode well for any of us.
Yep.
If all of this is true, why keep it secret? If this girl is so important, if we're truly on the brink of war, why not tell everyone?
From what we understand, it used to be common knowledge.
Excuse me?
How do you think legends and fairy tales get started? Even the craziest ones come from somewhere.
Our group was founded in order to protect both mankind and the maidens. Those hungry for power hunted them with the hope of inheriting their strength.
And as you can imagine, the ones that succeeded weren't exactly the kind of people you'd want to have unimaginable power.
And so this Brotherhood chose to remove the maidens from the public eye, allowing their existence to fade away into legend.
The things we're telling you go against hundreds of years of human history. Religion.
No one would want to believe us. It'd cause an uproar.
It would cause panic. And we all know what that would bring clawing to our kingdom's walls.
Rim.
Which is why we would like to...
I'll do it. If you believe this will help humanity, then I will become your Fall Maiden.
Yeah. That's big.
That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It is. But I'm afraid it's not that simple. Given Amber's condition, you won't be able to inherit her power naturally. However, General Ironwood believes he has a solution.
For the past few years, Atlas has been studying Aura from a more scientific standpoint. How it works, what it's made of, how it can be used. We've made significant strides, and we believe we found a way to capture it.
capture it and cram it into something else. Or in your case,
That's
Classified.
wrong.
The feeling is mutual. But desperate times call for desperate measures.
And these are indeed desperate times. We can't transfer Amber's power to you, but we can give you what those powers are bound to.
Her aura.
Her life would become intertwined with yours. The question is,
what's that gonna do to you?
you have an important decision before you, Ms. Nikos. There's no guarantee this transfer will work. And there's no telling if you will be the same person if it does. I
Yeah.
advise you to take time to think on this matter. But understand that before the Vital Festival is over, we will need your answer.
I mean, that's a ballsy move, giving her this information right before the finale.
The assailant that attacked the Fall Maiden has made their first move. And there's no telling when their next move will be.
You love those cuts. Huh. Who the assailant is. Oh, that's gonna be great for her morale. Oh, there are some new faces.
Barty, why don't you explain the rules?
It's quite simple, Peter. Instead of a bracket system, each round of the finals will be randomly determined immediately before the match takes place.
Much like any good hunt, there will be 0 time to prepare.
Yes. Now let's see who our first match will be.
Alright, I mean, it's not random, right? They decide the fights. Of course. Here we go.
And Mercury Black. Would all other combatants please leave the stage?
Here we go. The stage is yours. Just a good one-on-one.
You better not go easy on me.
You wish. Three, 2, 1.
Hand in hand with the leg combat. That's the combination. Nice side jumps. Damn. Alright. Oh, out of the ring? Never mind. That was cool. Oh, now it's his turn. Ooh. He will start. Oh. Alright. Those shots are... What? Guiding missiles? I'm not sure how to... How can this even work? I mean, it's not over. Ooh. Oh! Oh! I believe he actually felt that one. That was with no aura. Okay. 16? Oh my... I mean, she is one from the minimum.
Next time.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
What?
My word!
Cut the cameras.
Here we go. Damn, they like hear it and smell it from the way there.
My leg! My leg!
That's what you get, you little... Huh?
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
What? Why?
Mercury! Why'd she do that? Why'd she attack me?
Oh. Well, well, well. Here comes the fall. Ooh. All right. I mean, we can speculate what actually happened, given that she was seeing things that weren't really there, right? I mean, we saw the fight like this when Mercury and Emerald were fighting the Team Coffee members, right? So yeah, I will put a blame on Emerald for this one. But yeah, that's it for the 6th chapter of RWBY. Well, Pyrrha got a lot of new information, and we also got some of the new lore that is going on behind the scenes. Very interesting that the story of the 4 maidens is true, apparently, and the fall maiden was attacked, and part of her power was stolen by, I mean, from the obvious cut that was maybe intentional. We can sense that Cinder has something to do with that. So yeah, we will continue into the next chapters. We are closing on the finale for this one as well. So yeah, this is, I believe, the tipping point where everything will go or fall apart. Even from the name of the episode, they like to play with the names or the words. So yeah, the fight was cool. I enjoy some good old choreography between the boxing style and, I guess, the kicking style. I'm not sure what else to say it, but Mercury's fighting style is very cool. So yeah, I'm not sure how those shots were actually aiming missiles that came back to Yang, and I'm not sure if that was, I guess that was intentional, that he left her at exactly 16% of, I guess, her aura. I'm not sure how to call it. So yeah, he did felt the I guess the punch in the face and also the shot in the leg, right? So yeah, that probably hurts as hell. I guess it means that his leg is probably broken or something like that. That was a high impact punch. So yeah, he took one for the team, I guess. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, click that bell for notifications to be informed of my next reactions, gameplays, reviews, and other things you guys put in the comments below for me to check out. And I will see you in the next one. Bye! And now a special thank you to Kevin Wallace and Chad Shipman for additional support on my Patreon.